Coming out as a Christian, being a Christian. Being a Christian. Last week,
out a little bit.
just to kind of,
So it should look like that.
Whatever you do,
what is that?
don't move.
Just kill it.
I don't say that don't move.
How's that grass up in the window?
No, alright. Is it a cricket?
I'm about to cry. Just kill it.
Just kill it.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if it's gonna move.
How is it not dead?
Right, it's fine.
It's February.
Got it. Alright.
Now it's on the bottom of your shoe.
No, it's not.
Alright, let's talk about it. Last week we talked about not being a closet Christian, not being somebody so quiet about who we are. Always, let me start with this. Always is not a good qualifier, meaning nothing is ever always or never, right? It's
Nobody
always,
ever, always and never.
you know, some things can be, but for the most part, there's always an exception to the rule. But for the most part, right now it seems like Christians are becoming invisible. We're invisible. We're being eclipsed by people who believe that evolution is how we all began. We're being eclipsed by people who say, hey, let's go to second. Who say that it's okay to marry the same sex. We're being eclipsed. It seems as if, to me, we're being eclipsed by a whole lot of other issues that used to be wrong. They still are wrong, but culturally, like people around us are telling us, oh, it's not wrong no more. It's good. This is all good. It tastes good, feels good, smells good. We don't like that. Let it be right. And if enough of us get together and call it right, hey, we can change everything. And they haven't been too far off base so far, because it looks as if, I was hearing upstairs, the man said probably before the end of this year, 5 more states will be legalizing same-sex marriage. And everything is not all about same-sex, but I've been doing a little bit of research, and
I did when you, I mean, cut you off.
Oh, no. Did you do what I talked about last week?
Yeah.
All right, we got somebody that actually did their homework.
I wasn't here.
Like, oh, for real?
You told me. You told
Yeah.
the homework last week, because it's coming out. It's coming out. That being outed is don't move. I won't stay right there, just to kind of catch everybody up. Being outed is when people know who you really are, when you are no longer a mystery, and people know what you stand for, or who you are, or what you believe in. We've been talking about, for the most part, that the same-sex community or the homosexual community, when you say outed, that means they used to be
In the closet.
Yeah, in the closet, and they have come out to the world that this is who I am, and this is what I call me. Unfortunately, it seems as if they have come out and Christians have gone into the closet because we don't want to be confrontational or have these kinds of conversations. Like they don't want to debate. They don't even want to address it. So we had to. So last week's homework in the last class. It's probably good that we didn't have a camera, because it was kind of vicious. It was vicious last week. Hey, so what's happening? It was vicious last week. So it was probably very good that we didn't have a camera, because it got really edgy in here. We talked about reality. We talked about the truth. And our homework is they had to find at least one person and let them know, hey, I'm a Christian. Had to tell them I'm a Christian.
I did it as soon as I left.
With somebody at church?
Not this church.
It had to be somebody who was you couldn't tell somebody at a church to a Christian. It had to be somebody who was not.
It was my girlfriend's Bible study teacher. I went to her Bible study after this one.
All right.
And she brought one of our mutual friends there. That was cool.
All right, that's pretty good. But then you told me you're a Christian.
Yep.
I know you're supposed to get somebody who.
That's good.
I cheated.
God is good.
I don't know why that's so funny. You told Sister Millie, right? You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you, a lot of times you could be working with people and they never know you go to church. If you aren't living a life, or if it's not something setting you apart, it's easy to blend in. For the Christian, however, you should feel uncomfortable if you blend in, especially the way the culture's going now. So homework. I'm gonna give y'all the same homework. You have to tell somebody, and it can't be somebody you joking. You have to be real serious. Somebody who would never expect it. You don't have to walk up to them and be like, "Hi, I'm a Christian." Thanks. You know, it doesn't have to be bad, but just having a conversation with somebody, and you might ask them, "Are you a Christian?" Girl, I ain't no Christian. I'm fakes. Them people in there, I don't do all that. Then you have to tell them, well, I'm a Christian. Your challenge is to tell somebody who is not at a church or at some church. Tell somebody maybe who you work with, who you play with, like if you ball, if you do whatever. Tell somebody that you are a Christian, and tell me what the reaction. So that was Sister Miller's reaction. Mm-hmm. What did the other Bible study teacher say?
I think he just laughed.
Like
yeah, that's good. That's good. It just pretty much just laughed.
It's good to be a Christian.
Yeah.
Right now,
I didn't know it was homework, but I did it.
Yeah, it's not popular, but it is good homework. So we coming out.
I told him it was homework too, though.
No, see, mine wasn't like that. I was at my school, and okay, this about to make a pause.
See.
Man, if you're gonna do this, you gotta pause it.
Well,